Welcome guys to another profile tree video. So today we're going to be going through the different Shopify templates. Of course, if you are starting off as well, we'll go through how to build a Shopify e-commerce website. So stay tuned on that, and yes, we'll go ahead and get started. So first of all, what I want to do is actually just get a good understanding, and as well as that, just get a good overview over the Shopify web builder itself, or website e-commerce builder. So these are some of the templates available. They're called Shopify themes, and I've selected the all themes at the minute. Of course, there are some free ones for those looking a free theme, or you can go ahead and go for a paid one. They do have a list of different categories, or as they call it, industries, and you've got catalog sizes as well, features, and that's pretty much all on the left side there. You can also filter out the what's most relevant, most recent, the popularity, prices from low to high. So if I select that, it'll of course give me the 11 free different themes available there. And of course that moves on to a paid plan, and then looks like the cheapest by far is $180, and that should come up to at least, you're talking around $400 when it comes to a website e-commerce build. Regardless, everything is here for you. So say that I did want to go for the Momentum Tire Shop, I can go ahead and view a demo store if I wanted to. I can try an unlimited free trial, but to pay you would have to publish. So if I view that from the demo store, I could check out the themes. It has mobile optimization as well, which is great. You would want mobile optimization. You can see how fluid the design is as well. And it's got pretty much everything you need, all built for you. So if you've used any other website builders that are linked with e-commerce, so you've got Squarespace, Wix, and of course this is the one that's Shopify, and then there's other ones like Zero or Hostinger. They do provide a e-commerce web builder, but this isn't quite as it is for Shopify. Shopify is purely just for e-commerce. So these are some of the templates. So this one's the one that we're looking at here. You can see the animations as well going for it, and these are genuine tires as well. So it's all here for you. And some of the range as well. So of course, when you do get a hold of the website and you want to start your business on it, then you can change parts of it. You can try the theme as well. So if I select try theme, I'll continue on with my account. And there's other styles as well that you could choose. So it looks like they've created two different styles. So wait for that to load. And of course, again, there's mobile optimization for it. So this is the one that they have as well. So the Wake one is, so it's Momentum as well, and it's to do with surfboarding. And that's all the e-commerce parts that they have for it as well. You've got your header, a search bar even, login bar, and even a cart. So it's all integrated onto that, and that's for $180. Now if you choose not to pick that theme, there are other ones to choose from as well. So if I click back onto this, they will have other themes to choose from. So say that you are running a pet store, something like that. You can go ahead and select the pet supplies, and we'll be able to pick one of the themes. So even with the outdoor and garden, so say there's outdoor and garden, then it'll give me the one that's closest to outdoor and garden. If we do toys and games, it linked me to the ones that are toys and games. So there's a couple of ones there, Boost, Sunrise, and then we could add some catalog sizing, of course. There's a couple of different catalog sizing, and ones that are paid for. So of course you want to cut it down in terms of filtering out the actual theme or category you want. So they do have their collections as well. So they've got their large catalogs here. So these are sort of some of the catalog websites that you can pay for. And they've got their small catalogs as well, as you can see. So a couple of different options to choose from. You can also choose the free themes as well. So these are ones of the ones that are created by Shopify themselves. And we'll go ahead and choose an account. So of course, then I would have to log into a URL store, and then I can go ahead and create the actual site itself. I could view the demo as well. So there's a list of different options. It's pretty much up to yourselves on what you want to pick. But what we'll do is we'll take a look at how to create an actual store. So here we are on our first online store. So this is the process of doing it. So we've got our store name. So we'll create, for the meantime, I'll just name PT Clothing. So it actually exists. So it creates a couple of things that have been okay. Alright, so that's not created. So then we'll select create the store, and we'll wait for this one to load. So there you go, so, success, store's ready to go. And once this is all loaded up, should give us the editor. So are you already selling? So we could just say, if you're starting off, I'm just playing around. Do you want to sell products through drop shipping? For those who don't know what drop shipping is, it's pretty much just being a middleman. So you have a contact of the actual supplier, and then you also have your customer. So it's pretty much supply and demand, depending what sort of drop shipper you want to be. So as it even says there, drop shipping is a way to sell products without storing the inventory yourself. It's pretty much items that you don't see as well. So if we are drop shipping, we could say yes. So in addition to as well, so it's great that they have social links. So where else would you like to sell online? So you could sell on Instagram, Facebook, in person, add a buy button to my website or blog. And then what is your current revenue? So if you're just starting, then of course £0. And then it'll ask you what industry you want to go into, and then just say we're going to go into the toy industry. And of course, this is where you would add your details in terms of your location. So once you got the details all filled in, I'm going to go ahead and enter my store. Takes a couple of minutes just to get generated. But once that passes through, this is pretty much the home section for your e-commerce site. Of course, there is a trial onto this. Now, you do have a setup guide, and you can pick a plan as well. And this is where you could track your orders. This is where you could track your products. So pretty much all the products you're selling, some of the customers, and the details of the customers. So if you are setting up, you can pick a plan. So these are some of the plans here. So the plan there is basic, Shopify, and advanced. So you've got payments of about 2%, so 25p, and it starts at around 1965 and 344. Okay, so now that we've actually looked at the area for the plan, of course, at the minute it is for 3 months it is only for £1 per month, which is great. But it looks like that is the rest of what you're paying for, which is £19.65 and 344. Of course, if you do choose the basic plan, it even says there for 3 months you only pay £1, then it'll be £25 a month. Or within the yearly payment, you're going to be doing £19 per month. That's within the 12 months, of course. So if you total it up, really, you're only paying about, say, 228 plus the 3, so £231 per month to run an e-commerce site. So it's not really a bad price. Of course, you can change it depending on who you pick. But for what it is, and considering that this is the most popular plan, which is basic, then I would consider that to be a great plan. And it even gets a feature for about 2 staff members. And if you are running a bigger e-commerce website, then you would probably want to choose the 15 staff members. That's of course depending on how your website's run, how you want to run it, how many administrators you want to have. So it's primarily your option. Anyway, enough about the actual plan. We'll go ahead and check out the how to actually customize the theme, customize websites, or customize the Shopify website. So if you just select the customize theme and just select that with the green button, it even gives you a guide on what it is. So a theme sets the organization, features, and style of your online store. Different themes have different styles and layouts and offer a different experience for your customers. And then we've picked a theme for you based on the preferences. You can always explore and add other themes. So that's going back to what we looked at earlier on, which is some of the templates that they had for sale and for free. So you could choose some of the Shopify themes through there, of course. But what we would like to do is actually customize this website. So at the minute it's at the Dawn theme. So then all you would have to do is select customize. And just like any other website builder, this is what you'll get. You'll have a section on the left side, depending on where you have clicked. And you could pretty much customize it through here. You can even add some custom CSS. So for those who have worked on Elementor, it pretty much works the same way. Sort of this sort of layout. You can also add some sections if need be. You can add sections through here. So it works the same way as like Wix as well, or Zero, or any other website builders that you guys could think of. And I could add slideshows if I wanted to as well, and that'll automatically do it here. And then I can customize the actual images by selecting an image. And they do offer some free ones as well, so I could do the shop local if I wanted to. So say I'm going to select a couple of images there, or just do this one. And then in order to actually change the heading, you don't actually click and point. All you would need to do is go through here. So just like so. And you could have your subheading there. Of course, you could delete it if you don't need it. Then you have your button label. Just like that. What's great is the actual setting for the button moves with you. And then this is where you can add some links. So it could be towards a page, a product, policies, blogs. It's great that they have blogs on this. Of course, it increases the SEO and ranking for the actual site that you're creating. And you can have image overlays if you wanted to. So that's pretty much an option as well. And of course, you would have a mobile layout. Now, in terms of the themes as well, you can change your logo, add colors, buttons, product cards, drop downs and pop-ups, and of course has a little bit of that coding for CSS as well, which is also great. And it does have some apps that you can put into. So these are pretty much just like features. So these are some of the ones. Of course, there are some free plans as well. There's a one that's been created by Shopify, which is the product reviews. You can add them in if you want to. And of course, some email marketing ones and AI language ones. Of course, there are paid for plans depending on what you want. So just say we are looking for a paid plan. There are some paid plans as well. Ones that have mainly a 30-day or 14-day free trial just to give it a run. And if you want to go back, we'll just return back here. So back to the actual site itself. And currently, as you can see, it is live. So anything that we change here, so if I'm happy enough to save this. So currently, as you can see, this is what our website looks like. But when I refresh this, this will all have been changed. And it even shows me a domain or a name for it. So it's unplugged-pt.myshopify.com. And if I go ahead and delete this, just using the backspace or by removing the actual block, and I go back to the actual site, you can see that it's still there. But if I refresh that, of course you need to save, so just make sure you save first. And once I refresh this, this will disappear. So it's a very easy platform or website builder to use. And as I said, depending if you want to build it from scratch or you don't want to, there are a couple of themes that you can choose. Themes that are for free and themes that aren't for free. Of course, you could do paid plans. And you can even get a little preview before paying for that template. And of course, some of the free ones are great to have. Gives you a starter as well, and you can pretty much just change the images, change the layout, so on. That's pretty much as easy as it gets. And of course, you could try the theme and choose your account, of course. And then once you've chose your account, then it'll lead you to the area here. And of course, you can view the demo store or try the theme. But it looks like this one's currently unavailable, so we can't use that. But yes, guys, that pretty much covers the Shopify templates and just a quick little tutorial, of course, on how to get started. If you guys have any questions at all, or if I've missed anything, why not leave a comment down below? Other than that, I'll see you guys for the next one. Thank you very much.